Hi, and welcome to this 25-minute Yoga Nidra practice with me, Molly. Before we get started, I'm just going to go over some little housekeeping and just some things that can help to just really amplify the coziness and the relaxation in your Yoga Nidra. So for today's session, you might want blankets, a bolster, cushions, pillows, a yoga mat or a bed or a comfy chair. You might also find playing some gentle music in the background, relaxing, especially because there'll be quite a few moments of long pauses. And equally, you might enjoy having an eye pillow to rest on your eyes. So just grabbing all these bits and bobs for today's practice. And before we start to settle down into the session, you might want to just take a couple of minutes to just have a stretch and a wriggle. Just releasing any tension in your body and paying particular attention to any areas that might feel like they need a little extra love or care. Once we've had a nice stretch, we're going to bring ourselves down to any comfy position that feels good for you. And we're going to be staying here for about 20 minutes. So we want to make sure it's as comfortable as possible. Whether that's lying on your back with your knees bent, blankets over you, cushions under your lower back or your head, or lying on your bed, or reclining back in a chair or on your sofa. Any position at all that feels good for you. And you might want to perhaps have your lights dimmed and some nice candles in the background. Once you've got yourself comfortably positioned, we're going to start to think about our Yoga Nidra. So Yoga Nidra is exploring that space between your unconscious conscious and your conscious conscious. A lot of conscious. It's that space that we have before we fall asleep, where we're resting our mind and allowing our unconscious thoughts to process and to move around. And we're also looking at completely resting our body. If you find during today's practice that you actually nod off and fall asleep, that is completely okay. Do not worry. At the end of the day, your body is going to take and do what it needs. And if at this moment in time your body needs rest and to sleep, that is completely allowed. With that in mind, we're going to now begin our Yoga Nidra. So when you're comfortably positioned, remembering that you can move at any point at all you'd like, we're going to start to bring our focus to our body. Perhaps gently allowing our eyelids to close. Feeling that sensation of our eyelashes knitting together and resting below the eyelids. Feeling that rest behind the eyelids. That darkness all around you. And then slowly bringing that awareness up to our forehead. Is it soft and released or tense and furrowed? And gently, gently easing our forehead out. Unfurrowing, softening. Bringing that focus down to our jaw, our tongue, and our neck. Unclenching the jaw, releasing the tongue, and softening the neck. And we're going to keep traveling down through our body, just noticing, observing different places that might be holding any tension or any memories from the day. And with love and compassion, just simply giving your body this time to release, to let go. Allowing the shoulder blades to become heavier in the ground. And noticing as they do that, how the tops of your shoulders pull back and your collarbones open. Creating a new bit of space in your body and a deep relaxation in your upper back. Allow stomach and glutes to unclench. Thighs to become smooth and soft. Allowing that release to travel all the way down through your knees, lower legs, and into your feet. Relaxing your toes. Allowing your feet to open and let go. And bringing that focus all the way back up through your body, back down through your shoulders into your arms. Allowing the upper arm to really, really release down into the ground or wherever else you're lying. Notice and observe how that heaviness travels all the way down from your upper arm through your elbow into your forearm, then travels down over your knuckles and into your fingertips. And taking a glorious deep breath in. And as you exhale out, saying to yourself in your mind, I am relaxed. Drawing that glorious breath in. As you exhale out, I am released. Drawing that breath in. And as you exhale out, I am exactly where I need to be. And inhaling in, I am relaxed. Exhaling out. Inhaling in, I am released. Exhaling out. Inhaling in, I am exactly where I need to be. And exhaling out. Inhaling in, I am relaxed. And exhaling out. Drawing that breath in. I am released. Exhaling out. And inhaling in. I am exactly where I need to be. And exhaling. And with every exhalation, allow your body to soften down and reaffirm that you are safe, you are relaxed, and you are exactly where you need to be. Simply being in this present moment. With every exhalation, you allow your head to become heavier. your limbs to sink down. Letting go, letting go, letting go. And as you're lying there, softening into the ground, we're going to take this moment to think about our sankalpa. Your sankalpa is your truest intention. It's something that you want to achieve for you, that is a part of you, almost like a yoga goal, but it can be anything at all, and it is an integral part of you. It is something that you know passionately and deeply that you want. Just take this moment as you're lying there to just have a think about that sankalpa. And if there is nothing at all, that is completely okay. And once you've thought about your sankalpa, take this moment to just think about how achieving your sankalpa would leave you feeling. That feeling that you are after from achieving it. You can imagine we're peeling back the layers on your goal and going one layer deeper, exploring the intricacies of the real reason and the why behind your sankalpa, your goal. And focus on that feeling that you want. That feeling that you would like. And observe how it makes your body feel. It makes your body feel excited, tingly, calm, anything at all. And take this moment to just think about if maybe the feeling that you are going to get from your sankalpa is the real end goal. If that drive for happiness or calmness, excitement, contentment is what you really crave and what you really want. And then take this moment to just observe and notice if or when, at any points in your day-to-day life, you have these feelings, that same feeling that you are aiming to get through your sankalpa, or you may get from your sankalpa. And again, if there aren't any, that is okay. This is just an exploration and observation. But just taking this moment to uncover it and notice if there are any. And then we're going to start to let go of that observation, that looking into it. We're going to start to come back to that feeling and sensation. And if that feeling from your sankalpa brought you happiness or joy, or is a feeling that you want at this moment in time, You're going to take these couple of moments to just allow it to wash over you. If not, you're going to bring your mind back to that mantra at the beginning. I am relaxed. I am released. And I am exactly where I need to be. You're going to gently repeat that to yourself in your head with every breath. And observe again how your body feels as you do this. Allow, with every breath, your body to start to sink down and become heavier. And simply allow your exhalations to become longer and softer if that calls to you. And with every exhalation, we're going to let go of our thoughts on our sankalpa and the feelings it brought, knowing that they're still there within a gentle pinch of our fingers. But just releasing it and letting it go. And gently coming back to the present moment, the stillness around you, the ground, the connection beneath you. With every exhalation, you allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper into it. Now, as you're lying there, I'm going to go quiet for a little moment so that you can soften down into your Nidra. And now, if you would like, you are more than welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like, and you can just simply switch me off. Or equally, if you'd prefer to, we're going to slowly, very slowly, with love and care, start to move our bodies, bringing ourselves back to the world around us. And perhaps we want to start with the tips of our fingers and toes, wriggling and wriggling them, and then feeling and noticing that movement starting to spread up into the arches of our feet and the palms of our hand. And maybe that brings us into a glorious clenching of the hands, squeezing tight, feeling that tension traveling up through the arms, and tensing the toes in together, feeling that tension travel up through your legs, and then releasing and feeling that energy, that aliveness through our limbs. Maybe we want to gently circle our wrists and our ankles, or take a stretch overhead and a delicious yawn. Or equally draw yourself into a glorious big hug. Whatever you would like, just gently moving and wriggling and bringing that awareness back to your body. Just noticing that freshness in your body from the Yoga Nidra, that soft awakening. And then if you would like, as slowly as you'd like, we're going to gently bring ourselves back up to an easy seated position in your own time, before then bringing the practice to a close. And thank you for joining me this evening for this lovely Yoga Nidra. I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, feel free to message me any feedback or any questions. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. And thank you for tuning in. Bye.